Hi guys, you're on my channel Blythe Me More. My name is Oksana, and in today's video I want to make an overview regarding the very important part in Blythe, which is a neck joint. So here on the left I have one which I purchased from AliExpress. Well, it's the only neck joint currently available on AliExpress, and this one was made by a Blythe maker. She engineered it and it was executed, if I'm not mistaken, in a factory. So we'll start first of all with the AliExpress. Well, first of all, I know that it's advertised as a neck joint for a neck which has an anchor, the movable neck, and from the very beginning I was aware that it's not suitable for the DBL Azon body Blythe, but it didn't stop me, as I imagined myself as an engineer and I had some idea which I wanted to try. Yeah, so you see that this neck joint only comes in one skin tone, and let's even try to put it in the head to see how it looks, and then I'll talk about modification of the neck. Well, if we take the standard head, regardless which neck it is, we still see that no matter which way I'm trying to put it, that it doesn't go inside. I understand that it's just plastic and it can be cut to shape it in the way you want, so this is what I made. With the help of such knife, I reshaped this plastic neck by fully cutting this part and also cutting from the sides to make it match the head. It wasn't difficult really, because the plastic is quite soft, and this is one more disadvantage of any plastic neck joint, regardless from AliExpress or from any other source, that with the time it wears off. I don't know how much time is needed for that, and also it depends on the quality of the plastic for sure and how often you rotate the head, but still we need to accept this fact. So after cutting and reshaping this neck joint, now the problem is solved. It matches the head and goes well inside. So it's also important to not cut more than you need. So now it also goes to the neck of the doll and it matches our head. But the problem is that it doesn't make our head movable or leaning sides. Moreover, once the head is locked, the joint is inside, well, the body, the neck does not pass through the hole, and actually it doesn't hold it anyhow. So here I started having this idea of shaping the neck like the anchor neck, and seeing and checking what can happen once you change the neck itself. So what I did, I cut with the same knife I showed you the hole around the perimeter of the neck, so to make it like simulate the anchor neck, in a way that now this part, the top, will pass through the head, the neck hole. Well, let's see what happens once we connect and assemble all the parts. So you see the neck became longer, but what happens. Although you can move it left, right, back or forward, but still it goes in the same position. It doesn't really hold the position. See? Well, it's kind of invisible and there is no this Adam apple, but the point is that it doesn't do the job. Plus, if you, let's say, put more effort to move it left and right, the panel itself can also have leave the marks, the scratches on the neck. What I'm trying to say that if you're a better engineer than I am, maybe you can try something else, something different. But unfortunately, my experiment didn't give me the desirable results. So my last resort was to purchase a neck joint, the one which will function the way it should. So that's why I made a very deep research by reading a lot of comments, comparing, and I understood that first of all I wanted to be a metal neck joint, right, something durable and reliable, and then I wanted the one with the minimum of, let's say, adjusting the neck of the doll, as I see that they can be different. So I found this maker. This her Instagram, Dolls with Liz. She is the one who makes such neck joints and also eye chips. What else is the advantage of such a neck joint? So it's suitable for any skin tone, and it's also suitable not only for TBL Blythe, but I guess it's better to consult with the maker herself and check her page if you want to know more about what kind of dolls can have this neck joint. And as you see, it has the main part and 3 small pieces. After following her instructions, this is the way the neck joint looks. And you see, you can lean the head forward or backward, left and right. So I'll put the head and let's see. Let's try. So you see, once I lean it forward, it doesn't go back in its position. I really like this option of leaning the head backward. So the only negative thing which I see is that like this part, of course, if you look really like underneath the head, so you may see just a hint that there is a metal joint. So it goes, yes, to the maximum. It cannot lean more because you see this part prevents it going more, but I think that it's ideal the way it is. And not only the head becomes movable, right, not just like rotating but leaning, but also the neck, you see, becomes much longer and prettier. So if compared to the initial look, so you see it's the neck, it's almost kind of invisible, and now it becomes more than twice longer. Well, it depends. If you want it to be shorter, so then you just need to cut slightly more. I was just cutting the tip of the neck as I saw in the tutorial. And regarding the length of the neck, you do need to understand that your doll becomes taller. So once you are ordering the boxes to pack your doll, so you need to consider that. I have watched the tutorial on Dolls with Liz page. She has, I guess, not just only one, but still I was a bit confused, and plus I didn't have all the necessary tools. However, it doesn't really need a lot. It needs your Dremel, but unfortunately I don't have the plastic head, which will melt the neck, so that's why I am using whatever I have. And to compensate that, I'm also using this tool I purchased from AliExpress. I'm just using it because I have it. Honestly, I find it a little bit useless, as I was thinking that it has a battery inside, but it's hollow inside, and you just need to, if you want to make a hole, you need to do it manually. Yeah, so I'll be using it. The knife, it can be like this, or it can be the carving knife, like from the set that you're using to carve the lips. You still need a screwdriver. She also told me that she let's say upgrades and enhances her neck joints, so that's why there could be like a small variation. So I will need this screwdriver, and I decided to purchase the one with a hexagon. This is 3 millimeters. This is the size, but well, I don't think that everyone at home has such particular hexagon screwdriver, so that's why she said that if you have pliers. Unfortunately I don't have, so it also can do the job very well, but I decided to go for this particular one. I bought it also from AliExpress because I know that I will be using it not just once. That's the reason. And I also want to show you the way I deal with the neck joint based on the tools I have. First of all, I use a chopping board because I don't want to cut the surface of any table I have at home. So I use the knife, and the point is to cut this top. So so I cut a little bit more. Okay, and now it's really important to find the middle, exactly the middle of the neck, because if something goes wrong, then the sharp part of the neck joint can go too close to the front part or any part of the neck and can be even visible. So let's do it right. It must be exactly in the middle. I prefer marking the middle with the needle. I don't put it deep, but yeah, ensure that it's right there. As you see, the head of my Dremel is not really long, so it will not make it long enough for me. As you see, this is the screw, the weight is very long, so that's why I will need an extra help. I'll be using this tool, so I'll just will be drilling. I'm afraid working with the high speed. So don't forget to remove it. So as you see, we need the hole inside to be let's say at least this deep, because later on we'll be just using screwdriver. Okay, and the diameter, you see, it's also not big enough. That's why I will change the head to the wider one. Then to make a hole deeper and wider, I'm using this tool. So I'm just doing it manually. Okay. And lastly, we are going to screw the neck joint. So I need this screwdriver to screw it till the end, like somewhere almost till the full end where this ball starts. So you see, almost till the very end, and it's rotating well enough. And now we are going to put inside this kind of golden part. So the one which is like bended inside goes inside, and the spiky part is on the top. So let it fall to the bottom. And also we have like this rubber. It's looking like a trapeze. So with the wider part, with the bigger diameter, we put it inside. Yeah, I also even adjust it a little bit. Okay, and at last, the last part is this black one. Okay, so we need the hollow part up, because here we are going to put our hexagon screwdriver. First we just rotate manually till we can. And here the point is, more you screw it inside, more effort you need to put to move the neck. Well, for me, I've noticed if I don't screw it well enough, then the head, because like it's full of hair, very heavy, it's kind of falling backward. So that's why I make it kind of tighter, but not till the end, okay? And still in the process, once you make it and put the head, you can also double check before, like, you know, fully closing the head with the screws from the back. So whether you need more or less, to screw more or less this part. And at the same time, you need to hold this main metal part, does not rotate. So now I feel I put too much effort, since it doesn't move anymore, so I just undo it a little bit. Okay, well, we need to find the balance, so it's not too loose for the head to fall back and not too tight, so it won't be moving at all. Okay, now I'm happy with the result. You see, I do need to put efforts, but it also means that your head will be holding well enough, and then in any position you want to put it, you just do that. So this is the way it looks. So let's test it with the such heavy hair. Yeah, you see it doesn't fall, it's stable. And see, it goes back pretty much well. I believe that the neck joint is a very important detail for Blythe, as it fixes a number of issues and make the doll to be more alive. So you see the neck becomes longer, and it's really important that now your doll will not be looking, you know, like grumpy, and the look from the under the forehead. No, but now our head can be not just leaned like this, right? Unless we want, but we can put it simply straight, and she'll be looking straight. We can even make her look up. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was guiding you to the right choices, and again, I don't want to prevent you from experimenting like I did, right, because my life motto is live and learn. So I was just trying my best to have economical way, but unfortunately it failed. So that's why I bought the quality neck joint, that I can be also more proud of my final results of my custom dolls. Yeah, so if you like this video and you think it was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, because many more videos are yet to come.